Hello and welcome back to Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition with me, Barden. So we're here chatting with Ravel, and she just asked us a question, basically about our companions and whether they matter to us or not. So we're going to check what we have as our options. So first of all, why do you want to know such a thing? Truth, they matter to me. Truth, tools only, nothing more. They follow for reasons of their own and the skills I will use. Let's see, next one. My feelings for my companions are a matter between them and I. Ravel, ask another question. For that one I will not answer. I will not answer that question, Ravel. I tire of your questions, Ravel. It is my turn again. Well, I'm looking at this from the point of view of me being the nameless one. And to me, the people in the party really do matter to me, because the fact that I've been playing this for so long, I've really gotten attached to the characters, and the fact that I've been voicing them as well, I think has helped with that. Even though I keep changing their voices, but still I give them voices, so therefore they do matter to me a lot. So it's the truth, they matter to me. They matter to me. Even the gift. Ravel's ember gaze falls on Dakon, then slides off to lock on your eyes again. Speak what he means to you, and say it true, or blanketing my garden he will be. Well, apart from Mort, Dakon's been with us the longest, hasn't he? Because we got Mort, then Dakon, then Anna, Ignis, and Fall from Grace. So he's been with us so long. So what are the options? He's my ally. I know him. He's my friend. The Gith, I don't really care about him one way or another. Oftentimes he angers me. I hate him. He is silent on many things. I don't trust him yet. He is useful, nothing more. He seems trustworthy enough. He's loyal, and he fought by my side bravely. I don't know enough about Dakon yet to say. I'm going to say this one. He is my ally. I know him. He's my friend. Now she's going to ask me something about him that we won't know the answer to, but I feel we know him. Ah! Ravel nods, then smiles again, her talons tapping against each other. Does that surprise you? What of the skull? Ravel doesn't even bother to look at Mort. Surely he matters not to one such as you, or does he? Mort's been with us from the very start. I like him, he is my friend. Curious, curiouser, curious her. Ravel smiles. Quite the puzzle box you are shaping up to be. What else lurks in the dark places of your mind? I hide nothing. Ah. Ravel's voice takes on a threatening weight, and she turns to Fall from Grace, her red eyes blazing. And here is the core of it, the abyssal temptress. Does she rise above the merely carnal to you, or is she something else in your eyes? Grace says nothing. She seems to be studying Ravel intently. You are suddenly struck with the feeling Grace is sizing up Ravel for weaknesses. Ravel turns back to you, clacking her yellow tusks, as if in anticipation. Speak, precious man, but have a care where your words fall. Okay, so we've got lie. What is she to you, beautiful Ravel? She cannot even compare to your looks, your intellect, your power. What is she to you, beautiful Ravel? She cannot even compare to your looks, your intellect, your power. Truth, I could fall in love with her. Truth, I like her. She has many good qualities. I consider her a friend. The succubus, I don't really care about her one way or another. Her superiority is often hard to stand. I hate her. For a fiend who has lived centuries, she has little to say about her past. I don't trust her yet. She has her uses, nothing more. I don't know her well enough yet. I'm gonna go with this one because even though she hasn't been in the party that long, we have like dealt with her in the past, so we've known her for a while. I like her. She has many good qualities. I consider her a friend. Ravel slides her gaze off of you and narrows her eyes at Grace. Any other questions? My next question is this. Ravel's voice drops, almost whispering. And suddenly you have a strange feeling she does not want to hear the answer. Why did you wait so long to return to me? Ravel grew lonely without you, precious man. Okay, let's see. The way to this place is difficult. The way to this place is difficult, beautiful Ravel. Efforts have been made to ensure you have little company, and many were the trials I was forced to undertake in order to stand before you. Yet I am glad to see you once again. Ravel, time has not dulled your beauty, I see. That's all bullshit. And although that would probably get us out of a fix, I'm not going to say that. The way to this place is difficult, Ravel. Is the way so hard? A hint of a smile plays on the corner of her mouth. Then your visit is precious, and I give thanks. Have another question for me? Yes. The third and last question is this. As Ravel opens her mouth to speak her final question, you are suddenly gripped with the terrible realization this final question has murdered many others to whom it has been asked. You know what it is, and you feel it welling up within you. You feel compelled to ask it. Echo. What can change the nature of a man? Okay.
What can change the nature of a man?
Now, I don't think there's any good answer to this. I see you have not forgotten. Ravel smiles, her yellow fangs gleaming. What is your answer? What can change the nature of a man? Greed. I don't think any of them are right. Let's see what else we got. Age, suffering, success, the plains. You, Ravel, as you change my nature forever. A beautiful woman, Ravel, as you change me. Nothing can change the nature of a man, Ravel. Truth, I cannot answer that question. You, Ravel, as you change my nature forever. And that is your answer? The veins in Ravel's eyes begin to shift slightly and she gives an evil smile. Be certain before you say. It may not be your answer, but it is my answer. And that is all I wished for, my precious man. Ravel's smile relaxes. A simple answer, and in the end, many are the men have I laid low, while they sought my answer. That's it, I thought. Ravel cackles. Countless times has the question been asked, and not once did the pathetic shells who came afore me answer with their answer, but always sought to creep inside my mind and find what I thought. There is no truth in that. I don't believe you. In fact, I don't think they ever could have answered you true, even if it was true to them. Ravel falls suddenly, strangely silent. She's watching you warily. You never cared about any answer other than mine, ever. Did you? Yet still you asked the question, knowing that no matter what the answer they gave, they would die by your hand.
Updated my journal.
Ravel hisses. Of course! Your answer was the only one I sought, for you were the only reason I asked the question. Did you think I cared for them? Did you think I ever even cared a fraction of the amount for them that I cared for you? My precious man, answer me that. I'm through answering your questions, Ravel. Now, answer mine. Of course. Ever questions. Why did you make me immortal, Ravel? It's what you wanted, seedling, and you asked so sweetly. Now how could Ravel say no to one such as you? Immortality was your solution and your challenge to me. My solution? But why? I don't know, seedling. Time has chipped away at my memories as well, it would seem. If you remember, tell me. I'm a curious myself. It must have been something important. Isn't it in the nature of a man to want to live forever? Only if what lies on the other path carries greater pain. Ravel, this is very important. Do you have any idea why I asked you to do it? That was a thing you needed to dodge. An easy thing to say, mayhap, but to do, it is not. Immortality, even with its flaws, was the best solution this withered mind could untangle. Yet, lead is not easily changed to gold, but it is possible. Thought the unwise unwise? Ravel? If water can be drawn from blood, mortality can be taken from a mortal, peeled back like a sticky film. So you pulled it off me? The gulf between man and unman is great. You traveled the distance. I provided the means, but you crossed on your own. Ravel slaps her head and rakes her hand through her hair. Bad Ravel! Mortals are too flawed to be made to last. Still they break. they must be dragged kicking and screaming into an unhealthy new mold. Unhealthy? So the ritual was flawed? Shortcuts must be made, and they can break the molded, for it is not always the mold that breaks, but the substance poured within it. Force something into its shape it was not meant to be, and it breaks. I thought the material was a stronger stuff, but you have been broken. But I am immortal. Surely that was a success. You have survived long, immortal one, but you have become the prey of the creature that is life. She cups her hands, then reverses it, forming a canopy with her hands. The body is but a hut for the soul, but now no one dwells in your hut. What went wrong with the ritual? Puzzle fleshed, broken, beautiful, beautiful mortal man. The ritual was not a finished thing. Ravel's brows wrinkle, and her talons pick at her hair, tugging on a lone strand. The ritual gave you what you wanted, but the ritual gave you what you wanted, but great were the costs. The casting of shadows, the quiet, violent deaths of mind, and the pain-taking emptiness. Those things are dangerous are in such a fragile vessel. No matter how strong a mortal man, regret them and the ritual do I. Casting of shadows? Ungrateful shades. But ungrateful without a cause? The shades, they hate you, nameless one, for they are fathered by you. Your children, once forsaken, they will never forgive. They will do everything they can to destroy the parent. Such is the way of children. How do I father shades, these shadows? Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Uh-oh, lots of them coming. This is not good. Oh, but they're gone away, thankfully. So are they like my past lives? So they're the things that in the opening sequence kick your ass. We'll see now, I guess. You cast shadows on existence, nameless one. With every death, a shadow arises fresh from the fields of your flesh. They wander for a time, but always they return, looking to murder their parent. Such is the way of many offspring. Ravel purses her lips in disapproval, then suddenly pokes you in the chest with a talon. And thankless young men such as yourself. Tell me more about this ritual. The ritual gave you what you wanted, but great were the costs. The casting of shadows, the quiet, violent deaths of the mind, and the pain-taking emptiness. The quiet, violent death of the mind. 1,000 deaths, and you recover from each. Not so the mind. The mind is much more fragile. Its scars run deep and do not heal. The brain is encased in a hard bone shell, difficult to breach, but no defense against that which eats it at it from within. Okay, tell me more. How about the pain-taking emptiness? You have a hole where your mortality once lay within your shell. She makes her hand into a fist and shakes it. Rattle, rattle goes the hollow man, a baby's plaything, with naught but a tiny stone that clatters and clacks in your frame. Despite these problems, it seems like the ritual worked.
Updated my journal.
Do you doubt, Rabble? Of course I delivered on what was promised. Not long after the spell drew to a close, I killed you to see if it had worked. You struggled so, but I kept my grip tight, and watched you die your first of many deaths. Rabble clacks her teeth. Then was I learned in its flaws. What flaws? Ego enwraps us like a prison. Forget I did that it is oft-times serves as a shield. Rabble clicks her tongue. My pretty thing, there is much wisdom and understanding in the truth that life is a preparation for the ultimate goal, death. Our life is a means by which we learn how to die. If we forget such things... So that's when you discovered I lost my memories. When I died? Yes. Rabble nods. Unfortunate. Without the mortality to hold such memories tight, the shell a body is. So you took my mortality from me. Is it still intact? Rabble seems surprised, then alarmed. Yes, yes, yes. Fear not for a broken mortality. If you are here talking at me, intact your mortality must be. Such a thing cannot not be destroyed. As long as you exist, you are an anchor of your mortal soul. As long as you are intact, so shall it be. Made to last are you. Rabble smiles and gives a wheezing laugh. For life swallowed you and spit you out. It swallowed him, but I don't know if he came out at that end. Enough of this. Look, Rabble, you took my mortality from me, and it's caused more harm than good. I would take it back now. You have had it over long, I think. Ah, you make a demand? Rabble's black-veined eyes sharpen and twist, taking a disturbing awareness, and she bares her yellow fangs. No, no, no. That, Rabble, I will not do. What is undone cannot be done. Why not? Ravel cannot give such a thing to you, my precious man, for Ravel has nothing to give. I never possessed you or your mortality, though I wish to keep them both in my garden as selfish affections, keepsakes. Trace the patterns of your flesh. But such things Ravel could not bring herself to do. Why not? Because love would not allow it. Oh, sorry, it's Fall from Grace. Because love would not allow it, and it can bend even the strongest to its will. Fall from Grace's voice is soft, questioning. Does it not, Ravel? Ravel gives a low, white smile. Is that so hard for you to believe, succubus? She cackles softly to herself. Does Ravel, being Ravel, and thus a myth, not deserve to carry such a feeling in her black brambled heart? No creature is undeserving of such a feeling, Ravel. Grace speaks softly. The histories do not paint such a compassionate picture of you, however. The past is past, and histories care little for us speaking the truth of it. Ravel frowns, then her voice drops slightly, threateningly, as she studies Grace. Sorry, excuse the coughing, I need to take a drink. I think I need to take a break as well from this. Ugh, but I think that we're almost finished this conversation, so let's do that because we'll see what happens after it. The feeling brushed me, yes. And now hold your silvered tongue, abyssal daughter. I need not your soft words to cloud the air here. The man and I shall speak, and you shall bow out of this. I shall attend to you shortly. Enough, Ravel. If you don't have my mortality, where is it? I don't know, sweet thing, but if I were you, I'd get it back quick. No telling what horrible things someone could do to you if they held your mortality for ransom. Ravel clicks her talons together. It would like beholding someone's sweet, succulent soul. A puppet dancing on someone's strings would you be, and a most sad puppet too. Know where it is, I do not. Well, it would have been too easy for you to know where it could be found. Look, like I'm off on another hunt. Hold a moment, you say you don't know where it might sound. Do you know some? Okay. Hold a moment. You say you don't know where my mortality is, but do you know someone who does know where it is? Ravel smiles hardly, her tusks gleaming. Clever you are. Yes, there is another who might know the things that Ravel does not. Another may know. Who? Ravel's eyes dim, as if she is staring at something in the distance, and her voice slows. A fair-skinned one, must you ask? An angel, a diva, one who soars on the wings of morning, and with his hands is the architect of horizons. He lies beyond my keeping, in another cage, in another prison. In his knowing is the knowing of what you wish to know. Ask him your questions. Listen to his answers. Use them as guides. Where can I find this angel?
My journal.
In a leaving this prison to another cursed prison will you arrive, though it may not appear as such to casual glances. Step lightly and find the golden link in the ever-shortening chain. The light shall give the darkness of the matter, and new paths shall open to you. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm not sure how long is left in this conversation, but no more time is left in this video, so for now I'm gonna have to say goodbye. That's a nice whack of experience though that we've just got. But if you have enjoyed this video and if you're enjoying this series, please consider hit that like button, share with your friends or on your favorite social media, because stuff like that hugely helps out a little channel like mine. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.